What's up, guys? I am Warmaster Moloch, and this is kind of the start, but not really the start of a series, so let me explain. Up until about a week ago, I was streaming a Queek This Is Total War campaign on Legendary difficulty. Doing very well, did pretty well for views, but it was time to move on and stream something else. However, some people in chat seemed very interested in seeing me go forward with the campaign, but also potentially go for a potential full map completion, because we're quite deep into this campaign now. So what I thought I'd do is just give this a shot and see if the support's there for it. If you do want to see me go for that, obviously liking, subscribing, hitting the comments section, all that stuff will help, just to show me that there is support there for continuing with this campaign. Either way, I'm going to give it a few episodes and see how it goes, uploading this as a Let's Play rather than live streaming it, because I'm now doing my Eataine Legendary campaign live stream. So, let's start up. We've got a nice cheesy siege to get going with at Hergig, because at this stage we're pretty deep into the Empire. Let's grab ourselves a few menace belows to deal with this artillery. I don't think I need that many. Let's go. Right, because sieges are not exactly the high point of any campaign viewing experience, I'm going to high speed this as much as I can. So, groups of 3, which I've come to get used to recently during this campaign, going for groups of 3 on sieges with the rattling guns, because I tend to carry at least 5, sometimes 6 units of rattling guns, because why the hell wouldn't you? They're fantastic. So let's high speed it, turn everyone off of fire at will, and we'll just use the warp lightning cannons to bust the holes there. This guy can start walking to here. Okay, so we've got mortars shooting at us. I'd like to try and attract their attention to something else. But if they're going to insist upon doing that, I'm going to insist upon putting a menace below on them. Slow that down quickly, just so I can, like, scare them off. Okay, so we got rid of that. We might have gotten rid of everything except for that one unit of mortars there. Okay, let's go back to high speed. And this guy can start doing some plaguing. Let's see how many kills he starts getting. Okay, we'll slow down again quickly just so I can line this up properly. Handgunners. Can't quite see where those mortars have gone. Ah, there's a Hellstorm rocket battery that's still active, so we'll drop on top of that. Just need to do this in low speed for a second to make sure we get this right. Which we have. Where are the mortars? They're still on that. Okay, I thought I'd knocked them off of everything. So we've got mortars and Hellstorm rocket batteries here. That's fine. We've got one more menace below to deal with that. We're going to get the Jezzails to shoot that Bright Wizard. Wow, okay, they stayed on the pieces. Are they getting back on? Because it's actually pretty rare that they do that. If they are, I'll just waste the ammo, it's fine. Ugh. He's aiming for a Plague Priest, that's fine. And this one actually has an Assault of Stone, so I'll have him go forward. Get that wizard so he can't keep doing that. And he is ammo wasting pretty much. So let's drop that there. What we'll do is we'll shoot these walls down just so that we no longer have guys standing up on top of them, so they'll blob up more down the bottom here. Okay, he's gone. Let's see if we can get this guy. Probably not, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, no angle. Let's get to there, see if that helps. Okay, now we're going to have... Now, got a bit of room here. Handgunners, mortars. It's really hard to see what we're doing. Hellstorm rocket battery. Okay. I'm going to go for the mortars because they've got a more difficult firing trajectory to deal with. So we want to just get them off of those mortars as soon as we can. That's excellent. That's done. Got two lots of Hellstorm rocket batteries to deal with. We're not going to be able to wipe them out quite so easily as I would have liked. That's a bit frustrating. Oh, we've got the hole there, so let's go for there. It's fine. It looks like the rocket batteries are going to waste their ammo on the Plague Priests. And in fact, they might even stick a bunch of shots into their own troops here. Yeah, so that's actually not bad for us, because they're not going to do much damage to the Plague Priest, but they will hurt their own infantry. We're just using the magic here so that we can get as much blob damage done as we can. Can we hit that guy? Possibly. No, that's pathetic. I can't believe it's saying it can. Let's just hold that off then, and we'll go back to high speed now. Done. Yeah, they're doing a lovely job of shooting up their own missile troops here, which is good because the handgunners are the biggest problem. Okay, move that one along there because he's not the one who's forward. Ooh, agony of choice. Good, they went and hurt themselves a lot there. Yeah, they're wiping out their own troops. A lot more damage to them than to us from that fire. How many kills do these guys have between them? 288 and 530 odd. That's a lot. So we've got over 800 kills between these two just by themselves. As soon as they hit 30, we'll do that. Why don't we try just moving the plague claws a little bit? shoot that gate down. Or in fact, let's see if it'll aim for this guy, because the misfires will hit the gate. But we might sneak a shot in on the hero. No, it's not giving us the chance. Let's try for that. No, just aim for the gate then. Cool. There we go. Keep hitting those. Not going to use any plagues on them if the AI is going to help us out by killing its own troops. Taking a few hits there, but nothing major. Try for him. Are we hitting? Just... But yeah, we're hitting. That's cool. We can keep going with that. Not the most efficient, but we've got plenty of shots in us. There's a lot of ammo they're using up here, but screw it. In for a penny and all that. This unit here. Okay, the hero's gone. Right, let's start using the plague claws over here. Ah, they moved, damn it. Just trying to keep the enemy firing upon itself. Just because it's free damage. We will stick a plague on though, just to speed things up. Cool, that's shattered. Let's go for here now. Shattered. Just use multiple arcane conduits to speed this up. As soon as this hits 30, I will drop one on here and hopefully they'll stay still, but probably not. Yeah, actually moved while we were casting. It's fine. It looks like they might be out of ammo. Obviously they've got the Luminarchs, but that's not a big deal. Just double up these arcane conduits. Now we'll start bringing the mortars in, just to clear out the small units that aren't worth plaguing. Okay, bring them to here. Oh, yes. Okay, so that tower's active. No idea what's actually activating it. Oh, there's something hidden away behind here. Okay, let's see if we can hit that, get rid of it, so that the tower's not active and I can just use the Jezzails to kill the general. There we go. Go for those. Bring the Jezzails to there and we'll start sniping him over the top. No sense using the mortars on the Luminarch, it won't do anything. Well, not much. Okay, they're gone. Let's then pull the mortars over here and we'll go after those Empire Knights. They can't be far from the army loss penalty now. We've got Plague Claws to there as well. And there we go. Army loss penalty it is. Okay, so I am going to just occupy at tier 5. So we might use this as a recruitment settlement. Just because it's far in the north and everything. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. We should have sacked and then rebuilt. There's been a lot of talk about that recently, and personally I'm still of the opinion that you should sack and build. The only time to not do that is if you're certain it's going to be a recruitment settlement, and even then, it's really open to question. Get rid of that, we don't need that. So over here, we have an army at Kislev. Are we close enough to Saxavastra? No, okay. Kislev's in the process of being built up. I don't imagine we're going to have too much trouble there. This guy, he needs to underway bounce up. He's just been used to to capture settlements. Go for fervor. No, we're not making him immortal. Because he's literally just going to be disbanded as soon as we're finished. So we've got a lord that we haven't moved. Go through this. Infectique, that's fine. He needs to replenish. Toxer. Ah, yes, yes, yes. This is my plague meme army. Or poison meme. So it's all poison units here with the exception of the Warlock Engineer. We are just going to run that up towards Fort Sol, actually. And from there we will give that a good hiding next turn. Go for that. And what I'm going to do, while I've got a lot of money, I'm just going to quickly go through these provinces and make sure I'm spending, or that I've built everything that I need to build. I don't particularly need to build that up anymore. Or that. I'll get that because that's worth money. Actually, that one, that's not really worth it, is it? Because that goes up by 10, and we're not trading because this is Total War campaign. We're at war with everyone, so just in case a rogue army shows up round here, I will up the walls there. That's for money. Dragonars, we got a lot of stuff to go through here. Do you know, I'm not going to make you sit and watch all of this. Let me just pause it. Okay, so we've gone through all of that. So round here, this is the biggest threat at the moment, which is Drycha, because she's a pain in the ass. She flanks very quickly, her armies are very fast, and she's super aggressive and can just spam monsters out of her butthole. So I want to catch her with an ambush, so I'm prepared to wait around and let settlements get taken while I wait for the ideal opportunity to just get rid of her. We're going to have a rebellion there, I don't care about that. So, we've done most of the damage we need to with the Empire. Now, this is an uncharacteristic campaign for Legendary. Because if we have a look here, Charon's at war with the High Elves and Hexawatl. And if you have a look, so are the Dwarfs, but they're about to get wiped out because I've just taken them out. Taken their last settlement.
Yes.
Tilia, not really a factor. They've got 2 settlements left. Reichland also at war with those 2 major order-type powers. So it's a bit of an unusual campaign in that respect. But that means we've got challenges with the High Elves. And let's see how they go. There, of course, you can see Alariel the Warmonger with the Sword of Cain. She will make you accept peace, love and prosperity by any means necessary. Yeah, hero spam. There's been a lot of that in this campaign. That's just become the norm with campaigns now. Hero spam all over the place. And we're at war with a lot of factions. That's the last sort of dregs of the dwarfs attacking us. There, see? Off they go. We'll take the food. Karazakarak destroyed. There we see some lizard men coming over. Lizard men and Eataine are the powerhouses that are left. Yeah, knew that was coming. We're just going to auto that. Don't care, we can recover that later. It's not a problem. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with them as well. We got some rebels up here. Okay. So this army, Altdorf is... it's walled, so we can get a bit fancy with it. Let's try moving down and seeing what's at Ubersreich. I don't think we need to watch that, do you?
Kill fight mode on. To dust.
Sack that for the moment.
machines and sorcery.
So we're wide open there. I'm hoping that that will lure these armies in. Then I can retreat and we'll hit them with a follow-up. Unless it's just one army that comes in which case we'll fight them both. We'll just fight them, I should say. Cool, okay. So that's fine. Vertbad is besieged. Man, they besieged early. Right, let's have a look for Drycha.
Warlock, master of Scryer.
Go into ambush stance because I just want to catch her around here somewhere. Get rid of them.
He'll fight mode on. Great victory. Tell the clans.
Head back up to her gig because that's the one that's most likely to be attacked. This army, not quite sure what to do with this one. I mean, I could bring it down here, or I could hop it over here. So, I mean, the first thing we're going to do, take Quinel's, get that money, and then take it. Not worth spending to build up. Spending food, that is. Take Castle Carcassonne. It's not a huge amount of money there. Go for that and see what we actually get built here. And again, we'll see whether it's worth just going for the occupation rather than sacking and then occupying. Even though it's only tier 3, it'll give us a little indication. See, we've got that one building, but is that really that great? Like, if that was tier 3, tier 5, I'd be very disappointed with those kinds of outcomes. Over here, we're going to stand here in ambush stance. So if those come ashore, we will catch them in an ambush, almost certainly, and then we're done with them. Got another army coming over here under Mazda Mundi. Let's see if anything's happening down here with Queek. Yep, same deal. So we're going to go to here. Ambush stance. Okay, let's head over to this section here, because this guy needs to underway jump. So you can start dealing with that. Mount Gumbad is fine. These are fine too. Red Eye Mountain, I would like to make that a higher tier, so let's see how the rest goes first, in case I get the opportunity for food. Oh, do you know what? It doesn't particularly matter. Well, let's see what battles we have to fight, if any. So we've got... Because if this is an active end of round, it might even be worth holding up on occupying Red Eye Mountain, so we'll sack that. That gets us some food. And then we'll go Castle von Rauken, same deal. And what I'll do is I'll go for Zavastra, because then we can get Bekchafen next turn, and I'm not going to spend anything on these. Build that up. Not any food, that is. Food's more of an issue than money, because we've got plenty of money. Nagenhof is reasonably well positioned. I don't think the Wood Elves are going to go for that. So we go down here. Toxer. Yep, so we're going to hit Fort Sol. That should just be an auto-resolve. And obviously we won't build that up, there's no point. So we're down to Toxer, weren't we? Krauk, Brom, Toxer, Scrot. Yes, we hadn't decided what to do with Scrot yet. So in Athel Lauren. public order, not a huge problem at the moment.
Skaven warlord.
Do you know, I think we could use the reinforcements round here, so I'm going to bring... Do you know, I'm going to bring them to here.
I win.
Ambush stance. Because here's the thing, if he winds up getting bum rushed by a couple of armies, he can retreat.
Master engineer.
And then they wind up running into this trap potentially, as long as he retreats this way. If he retreats that way, it's something different.
He will live or die.
Go for that.
Untrusted worm. Poison after.
That's all fine, we'll just go for that. We should be going for spread corruption actually, just to get Skaven corruption up around here as soon as possible.
Too weak to betray.
Get magical reserves.
Knows I dominate.
I'm going to get these guys the extra hit points. That's most important. And once we've got that, we will get spread corruption.
Stinks like a gracier. Trust him for now.
Arcane conduit, obviously.
Too weak to betray.
Not the most exciting part here, guys, but bear with me.
As this
Mobility.
Untrusted worm. Poison after. Knows I dominate. Trust him for now.
Grey Seer of Plague. We'll get him warp smart.
Should kill when get chance.
Bless with filth.
Patchy fur, not trusted yet. Stinks like a gracier.
Good lord, this is a lot of stuff to go through. Right. Where else do we have to capture settlements? So there's a wood elf settlement down here that I need to get. So I'm going to recruit a general here.
Clan City, territory marked.
We shall go with... Ugh, loyalty's terrible. We'll go with a Master Assassin fleet-footed. That's awkward. Okay, let's give him some crap banners just to get his loyalty up. Because I don't care about these ones at all. I never use them. And then we'll just give him movement range and send him down there. Because these Master Assassin generals are terrible. They're comfortably the worst Skaven generals. Get public order there. Don't especially need anything else, and we could use one here as well. So let's get another one here. Yeah, we'll get one here. We'll go with Master Assassin again.
Master Assassin.
And we will go Route Marcher again, because we just want to occupy Lucchini.
Go there.
And then we want to get some cheese warlords to help our funds. So I'm going to go to a sea province, because they didn't look like they were especially loyal, so I'd like to be able to disband them at sea if needs be. Okay, so this one, aggressive. Oh, he's turned out okay. We can just disband him. That's fine.
Knows I dominate.
That one's gone. And then let's go to Matorka, do the same. So that way if there's any question marks over their loyalty, we'll just move them out to sea and disband them there. Like this guy.
Rest now. Yes.
There we go. No problems at all. So just have another quick check of my armies, make sure I've moved everyone. It looks like I have. We've got a lot of armies. And a lot of agents that I'm not especially bothered about using.
What's your back tail?
Cool, and I've set my ambush traps for the lizard men, because I'd rather ambush them. They're going to go for Magritta, that's fine.
Trust
It's
him
just
for
that
now.
one. And same for him. Research, there's nothing especially good here, but let's just go for the one that gives us public order. Got a commandment here. Good. We won't bother going with growth because we got loads of that, so we'll just go with food. Food here because we don't really need Fort Sol to grow that fast. Festive Spike. Upgrade at Darkhold, excellent.
Knows I dominate.
That's fine. Spread corruption.
Untrusted
keeps
worm. Poison after.
demanding we use those. Ah, this guy. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Handy reminder from the AI there. So I can take to tier 4, which is good because this place has gold, so that's worth it for money. Walls. All the usual stuff. Public order, the generator, walls, and this. It's literally just a money settlement, so we're not going to spend the really big stuff on there. As soon as we've got that, we will have control there. We're in negative public order here, which means there's going to be a rebellion here, but I can underway jump this one over to Carricknorn and fight there. So let's end the turn. And we did wind up in public, in lower food. When I initially looked at that, it didn't show lower food. It doesn't matter a huge amount. Okay, so they did come at us. Let's have a look at the map, because the stacks are not good. Their stacks are crap. Yeah, I'm going to fight that.
Overrun them.
Cool. We get a battle. I've got Menace Belows for their artillery.
To battle.
Yeah, we'll just fight it. Excellent. So in this battle, it is the phoenixes that are a bigger concern than the dragons, because dragons turn like buses. Jezzails absolutely eat them alive. It's not a problem at all. But phoenixes are quick, small, and they buck when they're shot, so they are hard to wipe out.
Rattling gun. For the vermin hive. Rattling gun.
Go like that. Like that.
What order?
Wonderful. And we'll try and use this guy on his Doomflare to aggravate the dragons into coming forward faster. And these guys are the guards. So just a quick check. Yeah, everything's good. Let's move backwards and take up our position. It's not a perfect corner camp, but it's okay. Yeah, that dragon's going to come forward fast. That's good. We want to hit that and at least one other. Cavalry's coming forward as well. That is also good. The other option that we have, of course, is where we're corner camping. If it gets too tight, we can just back out. We will tell these not to fire at will, because this stuff's not really worth hitting with artillery fire. We're about to enter range. Dragon Princess went down fast. We didn't manage to kill that off very quickly. Okay, here comes Alariel. That's annoying because I would have liked to stop her in her tracks as well, but there you go. Yeah, she's used the Sword of Cain on us. So we want to use that there. I need him. Right, let's turn these to fire at will. Okay, he needs to lure her across to there. Where is the general? Because I want a Howling Warp Gale on her. No, 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 no. They're going to waste their fire there. As you can see, that eagle is a much bigger problem than the dragon was. And now we'll tell these to fire at will because stuff's coming into range. Look at how many shots it's taken to actually get her because that eagle bucks and weaves. We need to start telling these to aim properly because they're not. You guys need to aim for literally everything that you're not aiming at. Right, Jezels, get that general. Why are these not firing? I have no idea why these are not firing, and it's really pissing me off.
Ready, steady, kill! Back on the ground! Big freeze!
Right, let's go for these. We're doing well here. No, 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 no. Okay, they're outside of range. Pause. Where's their artillery? It's over here. No, like, not in range, so just go for those.
Bringing doom! Big freeze!
And there we go, army loss penalty. I'll just let them shoot their way out. Yeah, bit frantic. Plague Priest took a hell of a beating. That's why I always want extra hit points for them, but we did well there. Three losses. Plenty of food. We'll take even more. Lots of money as well. Yeah, Greenskin Rebels there at Carricknorn. They'll be easy to deal with. Tyrion at Canals. Let's have a look at the map. That map's horrific. We're going to have to auto-resolve that. And to be fair, if I'd have taken that out of the by lightning striking, if I'd have gone for that, we'd have got the same result. So yeah, that's fine. We don't need food. We don't need money, so we'll take food.
This warlock wants blood. Time for things to die.
They fall for it every time. We've had a lord wounded, have we? Where did that happen? Oh, probably in that battle that I just fought with Tyrion. I didn't even notice, it's fine. We'll have a look at that in a minute. We'll see what Drycha does. Thing with all this agent spam is it just makes the end turns take forever. Okay, we really didn't need that. They've got allies as well. Okay. We're going to retreat from there. Have they both made it over? Okay. So we've got no choice. We've got to fight it. Hopefully we'll get the chance to wipe them out first. This is the thing, with the number of monstrous entities and heroes Drycha brings, that's what makes her difficult to deal with. That, and she can block spells. Yeah, so we're just going to have to fight it. She has been the biggest problem in battles of any faction. Okay, so we're in, we gambled, we got some extra magic. This map sucks. It absolutely sucks for fighting something like Drycha's army, because she's going to flank us very fast. We need to come up with a plan here. Because the corner here is not good. It'll limit our firing range to just like what's here. So we'll get the flyers, but anything else that's moving fast will pepper the hell out of us. So what we're going to need to do is come to this side and battle against this. So we're going to go like that. And like that. And these here. He, again, needs to just go out and aggravate them. Make them come forward fast and divide their forces up. Okay, this is an ugly fight. Like, there is... like, even coming across to here is actually not that great, because it gives a slope against us too. But we're just going to have to use whatever we can. So I'm going to go like... like... oh god, we really need to move faster than this. Okay. Right, we need arcane conduits fast because we need as much magic as we can get. The good thing is, at least they're a long way apart because we put ourselves on the other side. They've got a lot of fast moving shit coming over, but... Get away from there.
That'll move! Warlock, move!
Right, let's check our angles here.
E-claw catapult! Yes, yes!
You want to make sure we're facing everything when it comes in.
Right place, straight!
And let us stick down a Vermintide just to try and get them to aim their shit at that instead. These need to turn outwards a little bit to give us more firing range. Yes, get that bloody tree man.
Warlock master!
Get rid of them. Small, nimble flyers are the plague of a weapons team's army.
Quick, faster!
Right, get rid of them.
Kill, yes! Warlock!
No. Kill that tree man. It's shattered. I want it dead. There we go. Kill that wizard.
Big priest! Pirates! At once, master! Warlock master! Of blade! Ready, ready, hail! Pirates! Big priest! Return! Scurry, scurry!
Get rid of them.
Stab, stab! Ready, stab!
Right, ceasefire. Till they come within our range.
Very well!
Oh, she's hit that magic blocker. That is the biggest pain in the ass with her.
Yes, yes!
Because that magic blocker stops our summons.
Moving up,
Flyers again. Malevolent Dryads got there quick. We got the edge, but we can't get complacent here.
Warlock Master!
Get rid of those flyers as soon as we can, and now... Definitely these need to be firing. Oh, shit. Stick a menace below onto them. Bit of a waste in the end, but that's fine. We adjusted. Fuck's sake, this magic blocker is so frustrating. Okay, they're gone. They're gonna go. Get these summons in as soon as we can. Right, Jezzails. Kill the tree men. And now these need to be firing. Shit, they're coming around the fucking side. Okay. Get a menace below on there. Okay, we got him. Okay, we got him. Awesome, that went really well. Took almost all of our Jezzail ammunition to do it, but we got there. Whew. Okay, hectic fight. But a good one. Close my ass. One loss. Close. There you go. Okay, plenty of money for that. We'll take the food again. We'll sweep them up at the end of the beginning of the next turn. No peace because this is Total War campaign. Okay, so yeah, we did lose that Lord in that... Oh, he got wounded in the fight against Alariel. Okay, that's fine. Grey Seer of Ruin, who is knowledgeable. I will go for him.
Address me as Seer Lord.
Oh, he's one who we've used before. That's fine. That explains his loyalty. I'm not a huge fan of using Grey Seers. I prefer Warlock Engineers, but hey-ho. So we'll take Uber's Reich.
Tribute, yes. Seer Lord's thanks. Warlock Master of Scryer.
We'll bring this one round to here.
Scurry forward.
There's a lot of guys here. Do we have the movement range for that? I think we do, don't we? Yeah, we do. Eltharion and the garrison of Helmgart.
No.
I would like to take this lot out though, so we're going to go for that.
To battle. This meat flesh will do nicely. Good. More power. Destroy. Zap.
Okay, I don't like that auto-resolve when we're likely to have a fight with Eltharion, so we'll fight this. Okay, the map, like Eltharion, is bloody grim. Well, it's not that bad, actually. Yeah, looking at this here, that's actually pretty decent. It just looked like there were a lot of hills and trees surrounding the key areas, but we're fine. And obviously the army is not really a challenge to deal with. Let's have a look at our firing lines. They're spot on.
tactics. Warp spell. Yes, yes. Mobile. Righteous.
Should have used that assault of stone that he's got there. Let's hit the 3 arcane conduits at once there. Saying that, looks like we'll still get a chance to hit it anyway because they're all standing there.
Charge, Snapper.
Yeah, this is a cakewalk. Shoot the general. And we've won. And they stopped shooting at the general. Maybe she just drifted out of range. Whatever. Easy win.
Skaven Blight, here's my name.
Easy decision. We'll take the food.
I, Bishop of Decay.
They're done. We actually have the movement range to get Eltharion inside Fort, whatever this place is called, Helmgart. So that might be worth doing, actually. Ubisreich will start building up.
Master Engineer. This warlock wants blood. Devour. Devour.
There we go.
Good, good. More power. Overrun them. To dust.
And is that the end of the Wargrove of Woe? I believe it is. Yes. Okay, so we got rid of Drycha. She made a big mistake attacking us where she did. I went to tier 3 just so I could get 2 tiers of public order building here because these places are real dumps and difficult to hold on to. We'll go for growth there. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Vectrafen next.
Master of Scry.
I don't feel like there's anything nearby that's going to cause us any trouble, so I'll auto-resolve that. Sack it.
Good, good. More power. Master
Go.
Engineer.
And we did still get, even though we sacked, we did get 1 extra building there. Kind of reinforcing my point that sacking and occupying is the way to go. Hairgig is getting there. Let's get that. Talabheim, yeah, that's fine. 1 turn away from getting walls. Let's go over to Wolfenberg.
To battle.
Pretty brutal auto-resolve, but we'll do that. Do we want to take it straight away? Let's see how we do for food elsewhere.
Hornet One watches me.
We'll get that next turn.
Master Assassin. Shadow in the dark. Master Assassin.
Go for growth. This army can underway jump to there
No, you fail.
to deal with those greenskins, because that's easy. We'll give that a point while we're here. Blessed with filth.
Warlock, Master of Scry. Attack! Attack! Most masterful of masters. Most masterful of masters. I say move.
No idea what's there. That could be High Elves, it could be Tilia, If it's Tilia, that's easy. We'll get rid of these because we can.
He'll fight mode on.
So get that extra food in place and we might be able to tier 3 or 4 Bectrofen without going into minimal food. Obviously being in minimal food doesn't really seem to be hurting us all that much, so it's not a problem. But we prefer not to if we can. This one can head down here. This one to here. No need to build this up with food. We can just do this. So we've got plenty of food built up here regardless. Get rid of this guy, save us some money. Okay, Fort Sol can be built up. Yeah, we need to deal with that in a second. Well, we won't get there in time from the looks of it. But now we can start building these locations up. Because we don't have to worry about Drycha. Kislev's walls, excellent. We'll make this a recruitment settlement as well. We got plenty of money, so why not? Pushing very deep on the Empire here. Let's see how deep we can go here. It's going to take us into a lot of public order issues. Well, it's not a lot of public order issues. I can deal with that. And leadership and yada yada and growth and income. None of that particularly matters to me. What's tier 3 like? Yeah, so even taking it to tier 3 is a problem. So I'm going to take it to tier 5. Screw it. We'll build the food up over the coming turns. Gold. Okay, we got that. We might as well. Don't especially want it to be a recruitment province, but we'll just have it there as an option. Oh, this guy's loyalty is terrible. Right, what stuff does he have? This the guy who I just brought? Yeah. So this is the guy I just recruited. For some reason, after I recruited him, it popped over to someone else. So it's not the same grace here. Let's give him all this shit. I only got him because he's knowledgeable. We'll get rid of him as soon as we can. I'm not going to give him any of this stuff aside from ancient. Well, do I even want to give him ancient cunning? No, we'll give him that. Yeah, that's all fine.
Knows I dominate.
Okay.
Not trusted yet.
Yeah, there's nothing in particular we need here. Let's go for Scorch. Boost that.
Attack! Attack!
Fervor. Oh yeah, spread corruption.
A stiff tail. Trust him for now.
Actually, no. So there's 3 left. No. Don't do that. Get that, and then we can get Scarred Veteran for him. Immortal.
Knows I dominate. He will live or die. Should kill when get a chance. Too weak to betray.
Okay.
Stinks like a gracier.
Go for the corruption there.
Trust
We're not worried about him.
in shadow.
His orders are to go for Desolation of Drycha as soon as possible.
knows I dominate.
Not worried about him.
Untrusted
Or this
Laura.
guy.
Poison after.
Got a commandment down here. We'll go for food because we don't need public order there. We'll go for public order here because these are bloody hard to hold on to.
Machines and sorcery.
Why not? We'll spend some building up Quinn. Actually, no. Do you know what? What's the point?
Patchy fur, not trusted.
Fine. He's not an issue. Right. Lord not move. Queek. I am just going to leave him in ambush stance here because obviously he doesn't have a loyalty issue. We'll check our other armies. Infectique. He's fine. Don't know where these lizard men are going to. So, forced march down because we've got plenty of replenishment time. We're going to catch these wherever they go and we're going to get them. They might even go across to Lucchini, whatever. We'll deal with that as and when it happens. Okay, so we are going to finish up the turn and the episode with a quick siege against Eltharion at Helmgarten. Or should we? Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll fight it. We'll fight it manually. There's nothing there that's particularly concerning at all. Let's go. Right. Simple job ahead. Groups of 3 again. There you go. Gamble it. Cool, we actually got some luck there. Everyone off of fire at will. Wow, we're within range of the archers. Let's move back a little bit. There we go, we're fine now. There we go. Let's get the Jezzails up because I spy a hero up on the walls. Bring these to here. Oh yeah, I put them on skirmish, not fire at will. Stupid of me. There we go, he's going down nice and fast. Cool. Right, let's start smashing some holes in the walls. Oh, I hate when it does that. Go for here. I always try to aim for units up on the walls when I'm doing this, just because then if I miss the unit, I hit the wall, so we get double impact. And sometimes when you hit the wall and the unit, well, you can hit the wall and the unit together, put it that way. Let's go for here, because they're blobbing up nicely. There we go. Get rid of that. Smash the walls down now. Get that one. And now I'm going to send a Plague Priest forward and he can start hitting the blobs with Plague. Just buck and weave as we go forward and then we'll get him into space there. And there we go. Sucks to be you, High Elves. Let's slow this down for a second while I just pick the first cast. Go for that. Oh, can I hit that? Is that the boy Eltharion there? Get round here. Bring these to here. Speed that up because I would like to hit Eltharion through the walls if I can. And I don't want to fire any artillery through there in case it forces him to move. But if we can get him... You little shits. Pull back a little bit. Yeah, we're going to have trouble with this. Okay. Let's try using some plague to deter these. Yeah, the angle's favouring them. Pull back. Annoying, but we're just going to have to deal with that. Let's go for that. Piss off with your arrows, you little turds. Oh, you little shits. Shoot them. Oh, for Christ's sake. Just stick a shot on there. Oh, yeah, they've gone for this guy. Let's just go over and beat... There we go, they shattered. Rid of those Sisters of Avalon if we can. Yeah, that was a nice smack they just took there. Oh, for crying out loud, will you sod off? Absolute idiot. Get to there. Now hit it, for crying out loud. Get round here. Damn, that was dumb. You serious? How far can these assholes shoot? While looping shots over a wall, by the way. Oh, piss off! Actually, do you know what? Use that. Such a small nippy target, the Doomflare, so he can just work his magic round here. They have broken. Let's see if we can shatter them. There we go, they're gone. Let's go for those Illyrium Reavers. This guy can drop a plague down on that. Okay, get him out of the way now. So these are done. Put them right at the back. Start bringing these forward. A little perturbed by how hard it is to actually get out of the range of these archers. Right, mortars. Let's get rid of these excess archers, shall we? Okay. Once we've gotten rid of their range, we'll be able to move up and shoot Eltharion. Right. Actually, do you know what? It's not worth wasting a plague amount of magic there, but come on over here and use this. See if we can just shatter them with warp lightning, just because it's cheaper from a Winds of Magic perspective. Oh, piss off. That should get rid of them. There. Get rid of those Illyrium Reavers. Done. Go for that. Right, Illyrium Reaver Archers, get rid of them, because we want to bring the Jezels forward in a sec. I think they're out of archers there. So let's bring these to here, at least at this kind of range. We've got the mortars to help deal with it. Let's just speed this up. Stop firing the bloody mortars. I just want to get Eltharion while he's here. There we go. Are you joking? Get back. He doesn't even have Stormwing. I hadn't even noticed that. Okay, that's done. Oh, do you know what? We don't want to be using Jezels for that when they've got flyers, so... Come around and use your Plague. And now that those archers are basically done, let's bring him in here. The rattling guns to here. There we go, they're almost done. Put them on fire at will. Oh, you turds. He's got an Assault of Stone, so we'll bring him over here. Oh, actually, he has this thing, whatever it's called. Ansipal's Black Horror. Wait until they've stopped dicking around and then use it. Whatever. Oh my god, they just love doing this, don't they? No, 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 no. Christ's sake. Stop firing at stuff on the walls that you aren't going to hit. Please. You plague them. You assault of stone them.
Warlock master! Unleash war pain! Therefore, nobody
Yeah, didn't do so great.
bloods with filth.
Now we'll just start using him to try and lure people towards the rattling guns. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, they've started using their artillery. Let's do something about that. Anytime you like, guys. Okay, they're off the artillery.
Warlock master! Stab maim! Good now!
Nah, that was a waste. Right, they're not coming forward. We just need to get all of this crap off of the walls. In fact, let's mortar it. Why waste any more time? Just mortar it. Bring him forward because he's got this crap. Not great, but we'll use it once they're in position. Victory is in our grasp, but we have to get rid of this crap. Okay, so we've got one more menace below here. Let's slow this down because I just want to take them off of the bolt throwers. Yeah, there we go, they're off. So we'll just speed that up. Back. Really? That was the spell? Jesus. That was well worth the time dragging him forward. They're shattering. Yeah, they just took a big leadership drop there. Right, let's get the rattling guns inside to here. And I'll bring the general to there. Yeah, their leadership is right on the brink here. just went back up for some reason. Okay. Whatever. We will bring these to here. Bring the Jezels to here, also in fire at will. When the time comes, that is. Turn off that group. Yeah, they're all fine. Go up here, see if we can lure them in. There we go. Yeah, do you want to get away from there so you stop getting shot, please? There we go. Right, that's done. Let's see if we can lure something else in. And there we go, army losses. Let's just see them die. Well, we'll see the dragon die anyway, because they always do. And that's that. Again, close victory. Sure it was AI, sure it was. We will just loot and occupy at level 1. And there we go. This can come in with whatever the hell they want to try bringing in there. We'll do fine. Skaven forts don't actually function as forts because they don't get the walls, which is crap, but it is what it is. We get no walls for it whatsoever, so I'd rather not be taken from both sides here. Well, hey, bad choice of words. Yeah, we didn't want to do anything with him. Settlement upgrade. Yeah, we were going to ignore that. Commandment for here. Obviously, we go for food. Not worried about that. Right, let's recruit a cheese warlord over at Matorka because we know we can get them straight into the sea. But we don't need to. Ravenous expansion. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this turn. Ooh, our food is not good. I'm going to end this turn. Not yet, actually. Let me just get another Master Assassin here. Give him crappy banners and all that stuff again, just because we want to... more than that. Just to be sure. Just because we want to get control of Migdal Vongel Barak, because we want control of all of these areas. If we do wind up going for the full map completion. So what I'm going to do then, I am going to hit the end turn on this. We'll see how that goes, but that'll mostly be the end of this particular installment. So let's see what happens. If there's a battle here that looks good and worth fighting, we'll do that for the start of the next episode. Nothing dramatic so far. The High Elves didn't take any chances. Forest of Gloom. We've got to take Forest of Gloom as well. And Krugenheim. We've got to take a few places back. Fortunately, we've got loads of money. The supply lines won't matter too much. Okay, guys, looks like we've got ourselves a fight for the start of the next episode. Tilia. Okay, so we're going to start the next episode with this fight. We won't fight this one on this occasion. So I want to thank anyone who's watching this. If you do want to see me go for campaign completion, possible full map completion, show the support for it, and I'm more likely to go for it, just because obviously that's going to be very time consuming. So subscribe, hit the like, post in the comments section, you know, all the usual stuff to show that you really want to see this happen. But hopefully I will see you in the comments section and in the next one. Have a great day, guys, and maybe I'll see you in the next stream as well. We're playing as a Lithanar on Saturday night. Thanks very much.